One of the more memorable revelations from your recent opening up, Harry, an opening up that's lasted for a good few years now and only seems to get angrier in its presentation, is that you were suffering from frostbite during your brother's wedding. Yeah, when I was best man for Big Willy. Frostbite all over my body. It was the worst frostbite since his famous interview with Nixon. Well, our listeners will be desperate to know how you picked it up, Harry, and on what parts of the body. Well, yeah, mainly, my hands and my feet, the ends of my limbs. They were the big things. But sometimes it's the little things that hurt more. Right, yes, we did read that you had been afflicted all over the body. Oh, plenty of places. Now, I couldn't cover them all, but I could give you a short list. Interesting choice of phrase there, Harry. But no, our imaginations have been dragged into the realms of realization way out beyond the piers of decency already. Yeah, it's not something that I really needed to know. And how did it come about? Oh, I was trekking in the Arctic, being a big man, intrepid explorer, ginger pioneer. Yeah, and then hypothermia set in, and his extremities, shall we say, turned to icicles. I remember telling Meghan about it when we were in the warmer climates of Botswana. Do you remember, Meghan? We were in the tent playing Truth or Dare, and Meghan asked me for a truth about a time when I was ever in danger. So I told her about my Arctic adventures. She was dead impressed. Weren't you, Meghan? Yeah, I was blown away. And I was thinking maybe he was going to talk about some emotional and mental dangers, that he was in, times that he felt like frightened and scared of his, toxic environment, by the institution that he grew up in. Oh, right. Well, that would have been useful, something you could get your teeth stuck into in terms of manipulating his puny, emotion-ravaged brain and turning him against his family and subsequently making you rich and undeservedly famous. Yeah, exactly. But, he went on about his Arctic trip, and I was just, smiling and nodding. Like Meghan said, she was blown away. Right. Well, frostbite has been described as a quite sinister pain, particularly in that particular area. I'm sure you'll be going to great lengths to make sure you never get that again. Well, that actually wasn't the last time I ever got frostbite in the old breadbasket. It's a very sensitive area when it's, exposed to conditions of extreme cold. Oh, right. So how and when did you get it the second time? On our wedding night.
Look, don't ask me how it's done, but apparently you can click a like button or something, even a subscribe button. Rumour has it there's a notification bell and a sharing option. I got no idea how to do it, but if you can work it out, I'd really appreciate it.